Okay, now that I've shown the gameplay, we'll go over the build. This is the absolute final version of the build. I'm not going to make any more changes to it after this, other than leveling up and getting the 90 and getting plus 20 to explosive spear. Other than that, I will be making zero changes to the gear, except for maybe getting a better Kaom's heart. It's the only thing I can really think of doing, is getting a better Kaom's heart. My boots could be better too. I'm not gonna lie, but that would be extremely expensive. Everything else is pretty much where I want it to be. So we lowered the crit chance a little bit to 82%. I'll just go over the build. So Helm's Heart, required for the tankiness. Defiance of Destiny, also required for tankiness. The Surrender, also required for tankiness. And then for the rings, you just want fire damage, increased fire damage, mana regeneration rate. This ring I could also improve, so I'll probably get a better ring as well. Oh, and you want physical damage as well if you can get it. Malagaro's Virtuosity, a really good spear with +5 level of all projectile skills. It needs to have a lot of crit chance on it. The attack speed is, you don't need attack speed. I'm going to be honest with you, you just don't need it. And if you have too much attack speed, then you can't throw the spears out and get the explosions like I'm doing. You want to use short fuse 1, and the reason you want to use short fuse 1 instead of 2. 2, I felt it just decreases damage way too much. Like, yeah, you can throw spears out more often, or not even more often, because I just showed you that you can throw them at the same speed. The only difference is the damage, and they explode a little slower. But I really don't recommend using this over the first one, over short fuse 1, because 1 gives you just enough less detonation time, but it does not give you the less damage. And that less damage is like really fucking bad, honestly. It's the 30% less damage is not good. So I recommend you just don't use that. And then we got, I recommend you just use the first one. I think 40% is enough. Pinpoint critical, because we're using Malagaros, so pinpoint critical won't decrease the critical hit damage. All it does is increase the chance, the crit chance. Fire penetration 2, because I'm doing mainly just fire damage now. So that's going to be really good for enemies that are either immune or resistant to fire. Elemental Armament 2, and Deliberation. And I use Deliberation because we basically negate it by using Running Assault. So, and then this one, Relentless Pursuit, is also really good. And that's pretty much it for the gear. The rest, for the boots, the helmet, and for the helmet you want crit hit chance, but for the boots and the belt you just want resistance and life, resistance, life, and mana. That's pretty much it. I use the Surrender though because it has a shitload of default block chance, and because it gives you life every time you block, which is like, it's just incredible. And then I'll go over the passive tree now. We come down here so we can penetrate. The reason I get this to penetrate a little more resistance is because we don't just do fire damage. We have cold and lightning as well. So that helps us do a little more damage to enemies who are a little resistant to cold and lightning. So I come down here and get this. And then really all you want to do is get attack damage and crit hit chance after that. So crit hit chance, attack damage, crit hit chance, attack damage, a little bit of dexterity here, a little bit of attack speed here, just so we can get the dexterity nodes, but the attack speed's kind of nice. Like I said, you don't want too much attack speed, because then you can't throw them out. and get the explosions without missing a spear like I do. You want to be able to throw out 3 and get the explosion before you throw out that 4th, so that you can just continuously throw out spears and not have to worry about. Because before I would have to throw out 3 and then I'd have to wait. Now you can just, with enough attack speed, with too much attack speed, it doesn't feel good because then you can only throw out 3 and then you gotta wait. So I recommend not getting too much attack speed. But like I said, we get these nodes here. I mainly got these for the dexterity, like I said. So you could dead ass just get rid of this, and you'll have 1 extra point. But it's up to you. You want to come over here for more crit chance. You want to come over here for more attack damage, more crit chance, more crit chance, and we're always critting, so this is a good point to put in. And then you want to get 3 Grand Spectrum Rubies. Those are the 3. And then you're going to want, for this build, for Pathfinder, you're going to want to come up here and get these. And you're going to want to go to the Warrior's starting point on the tree, so that you can get all these here, these 4 for more attack damage. This here for more crit chance, this here for more crit chance, and then this here for more attack damage. 50% attack damage is huge. It's fucking huge. Before I had crit chance here, but then I found out about this right here, and I was like, oh no, I gotta get the attack damage. And then you want to get as many increased damage nodes. You want to just meet the requirements for the gear, but you also want to get as many increased damage nodes as you can possibly get. And you want to get all these too for projectile damage. And this one right here for crit hit chance as well. I'll show our chance to hit. It's still pretty high. You're going to want to get really close to the enemies, unfortunately. It is what it is. You should be tanky as fucking anyways with this setup, so getting close to the enemies should be fine. That's pretty much it. That's the whole setup we got going on. Sell that. And I'll show one more map with a breach. I'll probably go ahead and do the Citadel as well if you want to see that. Extra damage is fire, freeze, extra chaos. We're not doing the extra chaos one. It's a little too much for us. We don't have any chaos res. It's too expensive. If you do have chaos res, then by all means go for it. But what you basically want to do is you want to throw out these spears continuously, just non-stop. Just want to keep throwing them out. And you want to stay close to the enemies, like I said, because our accuracy at range is really low. And because we're using this potion right here, this really helps with our mana, because in some of my previous videos you might have seen I was like kind of pissed about how the mana was working. This really does help. So you can just wait a little bit. Before, I also used overabundance. If you have too much attack speed, you might want to use overabundance instead of fire penetration. Shit, you might want to even switch out pinpoint critical for overabundance. It's kind of up to you. It depends on how much attack speed you have. If you have too much attack speed, it's not feeling nice. If the explosions aren't happening because you keep resetting the spears, then there's nothing wrong with dropping one of the damaged ones for overabundance. But this is my setup. This is how I'm running it, because I didn't like the damage decrease from short fuse too. I thought it was just too much. I thought 30% it was just too much. Some of the rare mobs, it would take me just too many hits to kill, and I was like, nah, this ain't worth it. Yeah, this good shit. You just stay close, and you just let your explosive arrows blow up and do their thing. And if you run out of mana, you can just wait a little bit, give it a little bit of time. And it should be completely fine. Now we'll do the breach, show you how tanky this build really is. Still got 15 pots. We're just spamming the fucking spears, my boy. Zero fucks given, getting these rares out of the way. It's a little slower, but the damage speaks for itself. You know, we're one-shotting these rares. And you're gonna see when we fight the boss, especially the Citadel boss, how good this shit really is in terms of damage. I really tried to make the damage with short fuse 2 work, but man, I just couldn't do it. I was like, nah, the damage is too low. I'd rather be a little slower and have more damage, if I'm being completely honest. That's just me, though. I'd rather be tankier and slower and have a little more damage while being tanky and slow, you know. It's like, yeah, you're definitely slower. You're definitely not killing things. It kind of depends, though, because you kind of are. You kind of are killing things faster, actually, because the increased damage is literally increased damage. It's just 30% more damage. So it kind of depends on what you're fighting, you know, what resistances it has and stuff. But usually you are actually killing things a lot faster because you're genuinely just doing more damage. Some of these fuckers we just kill with the spearhead. We don't even have to kill them with the explosion, which is insane. Yeah, you get all up close and personal and everything. The surrender, you know, we got 46% block chance. We could get it to 50, but 46% is fine. I think, unlike crit. You know, crit fucking sucks. Even though it's like one of the best ways to scale damage. Like right there, we just didn't crit. Just makes no sense to me. I don't understand, but it is what it is. We move. That guy, we're just gonna kill him with the hit. We don't even gotta fucking throw any more spears than that. Some of these people we just don't crit against. I'm just riding them. I only had to use 1 potion. I mean, yeah, the tankiness is pretty good, to be honest. Tankiness is up there. That's why we get up close and personal, because we can. And because our accuracy does not take the dip if we do that. Man, I love this build. This is gonna be my main probably for a while for this league until I just get bored and feel like making a new character. But I will show Citadel after I beat this map. So use the arrows. That's to kill him. Absolutely obliterated. I don't know what the fuck though. I don't know, like, where the last enemies. If you can get the damage higher than I can get it and still keep the build tanky, I would like to see that. I would really like to see that. Because I can't do it. Alright, so I see what they're gonna be over here. Yeah. But if you can manage to do that, share the video to me, like on Pathfinder. If you could, because I don't want to make a new character just to make this build better. But if you could manage to do it on Pathfinder, keep the build really tanky the way I have it, where it's really tanky, and like if you could do it without Kaelin's heart, I would really like to see that. I would be extremely interested in that. That is for sure. Especially if you can do it without Defiance and Destiny, because I don't think it's possible. I don't think you can do it without Kaelin's heart, Defiance and Destiny, unless you just stack like 10,000 energy shield and use like 300 divs, 300 divine, or just have like mirrored to your items. Be like something like this would be annoying, right? Because they're gonna run away from the spears. Not necessarily. The spear, that's all I'm saying, like, you don't really need short fuse, too. The damage decrease is, like, I don't know, it's just not worth it. Like, he didn't even take any damage. What the fuck? Oh, the chaos, though. The chaos is not good. Alright, so let's go kill the boss real quick. So the sheet DPS is like 245k. And when we crit, we get that extra damage. So let's see if we crit. Yeah, we critted already. She dodged and all that. It's really annoying. It's fine. We just obliterate. And like I said, it speaks for itself. And we're going to do the Citadel right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here. We do the chaos damage? Nah. I'm going to die. There's no point. There's no point in even showing you. It's just going to be me dying. Ah, fuck it. We'll do it. Get rid of these. It's only one damage modifier. We can do it. We might die though. We might die, but I'll just do it because fuck it. I got balls, you know. Some of these fuckers, man, it's kind of nice, bro, when we just kill them with the spear throw and we don't even have to wait for the explosion. It's kind of crazy. That's what I was saying. Like, if you were doing the other one, you wouldn't be able to do that. If you were using short fuse too, because of the damage decrease. Like, yeah, the explosion is like what you really want. Don't get me wrong, but being able to kill some enemies with just a throw is also really nice. Like that boss, we could not have killed him as fast as we did with short fuse too. We just couldn't have. Okay, where do we go? We go this way. Yeah, I absolutely love this build though. Like these guys with the cannons, they can probably instant kill us because of the fact that we have no chaos res. That's the only thing I don't really like about this game compared to PoE 1. In PoE 1, chaos resistance is completely optional because most enemies will never do chaos damage. In this game, I do not consider it optional. If you really do want to do all the content without having to worry about taking any damage, you really do need it, unfortunately. In PoE 1, though, it is 100% optional. There are some bosses in the endgame that oh my fucking god, that's what I mean. And we failed it. We failed the Citadel. That's it. We don't even get to. Oh, dude, what the fuck? That's it, right? We don't even get to retry. Yeah, we don't get to retry. That's it. I probably shouldn't have taken the chance then. Okay, that really sucks because I really wanted to show that I could do Citadels completely fine. So we're gonna keep the video rolling for just a little while longer, and we're gonna do some easy maths real quick, just so we can get to this Citadel over here. Because I do want to prove that you can do Citadels completely fine with this build. I knew I was gonna fucking die. I knew it. I fucking said the chaos damage is gonna kill me. I fucking knew it was gonna kill me. I knew something was gonna one-shot me. I just knew it. I absolutely called it. Because chaos damage is just fucking insane in this game, dude. Chaos damage is just so, like, when it's on the enemy side, it does so much. But when the player's using it, it does, like, nothing. It's so dumb. Grab this real quick. Wait for my mana to go up a little bit. Okay, we can start throwing spears again. I just fucking tier 15 with no damage mods, though. It's not very impressive because there's no damage mods. Alright, so I was going to speed run it. I lied. Now I'm speed running it. Now we're just going to speed run it. So now, in this case, we would have to wait for the move speed because we just have too much attack speed. Because of the so having like a speed shrine is actually worse than if we didn't, because you don't want to override the other spears. So having that attack speed, unless you use overabundance. If you use overabundance, you're completely fine. But then you got to drop one of your damage, helpers, and I don't want to do that. So like I said, I'm gonna try and speed run this shit. Let's just speed run to the boss. Alright. So this boss should be fairly easy to get to. I think. Sprint there. Sprint past every enemy. It's so fucking hilarious. Sprinting past everything. I just want to get to the Citadel so I can show you guys, or you guys and girls, anybody watching, that you can do Citadels. You can farm Citadels in this build. It does do enough damage. The tanky setup does enough damage. Let me kill these guys real quick so they're not keeping me from pulling this thing. Alright. And let's hurry the fuck up. I did not want this video to be over an hour, but it looks like it might be. If you just wanted to see the build and all that, and you believe that I can do Citadels, you know, or if you just want to see the Citadels, skip to the end. Yeah, just skip at this point, because I'm gonna get to that point. I'm gonna go do a Citadel, so if you want to, you can skip to that. Fortunately, I cannot pause the recording on PS5 and just play it. I wish I could. If I could, I would just do that. But I can't, so we're kind of wasting maps. But I can spot more, it's fine. Oh, this is going to be a good boss to show as well. I already showed one of these, the Viper bitch. Or whatever her name is, I don't know. Let's be honest though, she is a fucking bitch, man. Especially if you don't have a tanky build. I'm not even afraid if they trip me, it doesn't matter. Oh, this is a hideout. Oh, I thought this was the area with the Viper lady. Okay, we just gotta kill everybody here. Alright, easy. I did not realize this was a hideout. The damage is good though for this build. The explosions are amazing. The tankiness is amazing. The sustain is amazing. It's just amazing. It's just an amazing build. Do this one, chill around. None of the slows affect you because it's Pathfinder. So, we don't gotta worry about none of that. We'll do that because we can tank it all. It's got the DPS, it's got the tankiness. It's just a little slow. That's it. It's a little. The waiting for the, or not even waiting, but just short fuse 1. Yeah, you can use short fuse 2. It's up to you. If you don't mind the less damage, that's completely fine. But I mean, you should mind the less damage. It's not worth it. Just for it to just for the spears to explode instantaneously, it's just not worth it in my opinion. I'd rather just wait. So I'm gonna try and speedrun to the boss. Kill a couple of these guys because I do want a couple of the delirium splinters. Here we go. Here's the boss. I do be waiting for the 3 spears, but you don't have to do that. You can just spam them. Like if you have a little less attack speed. If you have more attack speed, you are gonna have to wait. It can definitely be annoying having to wait. Alright. I think 2 more maps and we can do the Citadel. We will not do one with Chaos this time. I learned my lesson. This build can't handle it. Well, okay, that's debatable. It can. We just don't have Chaos Res. If you have Chaos Res, though, go for it. Go for it, honestly. I know I said I wanted the splinters. I don't think so. I'm just trying to get to the Citadel at this point. I might try and get my attack speed a little faster, so... Just to like... just to see how it works. Because you can't really spam it anyways, because of our mana. We gotta wait for our mana to go up, so... It's probably not a big deal if we get a little more attack speed. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it just instant kills. Yeah, I love it. I fucking love it. Before, rares would sometimes take up to like 5 spears, 6 spears sometimes at most. You know, it's just so much better without short fuse too. I'm kind of repeating myself. That's because I don't really know what else to talk about while I'm doing these maps, trying to get to the Citadel. Kind of bricked the video by dying in the Citadel. Fuck, man. I lost a lot of currency too. Yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. I think this map and maybe one more. This might be the last one we gotta do though to get to the Citadel. I will be picking up these maps because I do need them. Sell the shit horrible. Let's go keep that. Should be good. That's kind of ass. Oh my god, 2 more maps! Alright, stay with me. Or if you're still watching, just skip to the end. Skip to the Citadel portion. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, that's on me. I should not have done the one with chaos damage. I'm dumb as fuck for that. lot of enemies here. Holy shit. Just keep throwing those spears, my boy. Holy shit. Map this time. It's fine. One more. And we can do this. It's a good one, too. So, it's the Count Giorner one. Gotta grab that Exile. I know I'm not speedrunning to the bosses like I should be, but it's because I just enjoy this fucking build so much. Oh, and we gotta do it. We gotta do it, my boy. We gotta do it. Fuck. Let's get it. Grab these two. Grab these hands. Grab the breach tablet, but we're running out. One potion so far. There's that to use. 15. Big, huge. Alright, let's see how many breach splinters we got from that. Nice. Oh, we got 130. Let's go. I kind of want to fight tier 3 Zesh with this build. I might do it. I might do it in this video. Hey, you know what? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. I wasn't thinking about doing that, but I don't know if this build can do tier 3 Zesh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tried it yet. I know it can do tier 1 and 2 for a fact. I just know for a fact it can. Tier 3 though? Oh, I'm just not sure. Surely we can though, because we can do fucking citadels, you know, like. I'm trying to find this boss. Alright, now we can do the citadel. So So we do that. We do have a rare map. Identify it first. Extra lighting, extra damage. I mean, we could probably do it. That's a lot of extra damage, though. I'm going to try and see if I can get a better one here. That's perfect. No damage mods at all. It's not going to be very impressive. But no damage mods. It's perfect. We're going to have to watch out for the chaos. Let's try and speed run to the boss now. I keep saying that, and then I keep not doing it. Because there's just so many juicy enemies to pop, man. It's a conundrum. Who is... Oh, there he is. Let's say, where is this Exile? I need to kill him real quick. He dropped some dog shit. I ain't grabbing any of it. Waste of time. I do need to start doing citadels because they did another patch that buffed them. So I do need to start doing citadels. They pretty much just reverted them to how they were before. So. That'll be fun to try. We'll finally try and build my temple. Or not citadels, my bad. I was saying the wrong thing. Temples. I needed to start doing temples. Because they buffed them again. They reverted them to how they originally were. Also, if you could figure out a way to consistently get frenzy charges on Pathfinder, that would be awesome as well, because these utilize frenzy charges. And I just cannot for the life of me, because I tried armor break, but it just doesn't do enough physical damage to break armor consistently. Maybe? Maybe we can make it work. I'm starting to think now. And it might be possible to make it work, if I'm being completely honest. Keep this guy close by at all times. This is a 0 revives map, by the way. Hit me. Not that hard. Jesus. Ooh. 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 I'm dodging everything, and I really don't think I have to. What do you think? Get stuck, you piece of shit. Oh, you motherfucker. I hate this fucking... I don't have to dodge. I don't know why I'm dodging so much. I could take the hits. And I don't know why I'm, like, not just spamming spears. Oh, my mana, that's fine. Yeah. still don't want to spam him. Come on, man. That fucking sucks. Okay, that I probably could not tank. That one right there. Like, all this other shit I can tank. I never get two. I never get more than one, even though I always do these max level maps. Alright, so that was a Citadel, and we might try Tier 3 Zest. Man, I don't know, bro. I'm kind of on the fence, because I don't know if I can do it, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know. I might make another video on it, but for now, this video is long enough.